Well, good morning, everyone. It's Terry, and I tell you, picking up these leaves is never ending. It's halfway painful because you can identify the plant that the leaf is coming from, and it always kind of makes me a little bit anxious. This is a species, one of my favorite Phalaenopsis species. This is Phalaenopsis Venosa. It is from off the coast of Indonesia, an island. Let me think. I can't remember it, but it's in Indonesia. It's highly used in hybridization, widely used because of its heavily substanced flower, its fragrance. It also is used for the green or yellow tint that it gives to its offspring. Smell is pleasant to me, but it really doesn't have any sort of a scent that I can identify. If you read books on this, it'll say that it's from Sulawesi. Smells like crushed centipedes, but I have never crushed a centipede, so I wouldn't know. But it is pleasant to me. Phalaenopsis venosa likes it very humid. It likes rain, water. I give this rain water. It's from lowland, so it likes it in the shade. It's warm grower, easy to grow. It does like shade, so that's one of the issues that I've had with it in the past, and high humidity, making sure it does not dry out. But today, I noticed another epidendrum. I found another epidendrum, I should say. So, it does appear to be the passing of the torch from one epidendrum to another. It's at some point. Let me explain. It's an epidendrum that has been in my collection for about a little over a year. I got this last fall, and it's tucked back here. It's a little delicate thing. This is my Epidendrum Laterale that I repotted in a video earlier this year. It bloomed for me over the winter into the spring. I want to say it was March, maybe February when it was repotted, or I can't remember. I'll post links to the videos if I can find them. But in any event, really you can't talk about Epidendrum Laterale without kind of talking about epidendrums in general, because they are very diverse. The genus, it's been identified as a mega genus of the orchid family. Its name is derived from Epidendrum, which means upon trees, referring to the epiphytic habit of epidendrums. Let me set that down. More or less, they are native to tropics and subtropics of American continents, from the Carolinas down into Argentina. Their growth habitat is epiphytic, terrestrial. Also, some of the species of epidendrum are lithophytic. They grow on bare rocks, calanthum. Some of them do grow in the Andes in higher elevations. But the most common habitat for epidendrums are humid jungles, tropical forests, or occasionally cool cloud forests. So they are very much diverse in their habitat, their growth habit, all sorts of things in their needs. But I would say one thing common to most epidendrums is that their ability to like lots of water. They need good water, in fact. Water that has chlorine added to it will rot the roots and will more or less be a slow decay of the plant. They are easy to grow in rich humus, composty soil with a little bit of sand for drainage, or rock, or even tree fern would be good. Stone would be good, but it does need lots of something that's moisture retentive in addition to that, primarily moisture retentive, I would say, because they never want to dry out. That is the issue with them. They never want to dry out, but they never want to be waterlogged, and they hate stale media. So epidendrums can be highly high maintenance, but they are worth it in the end. This species in general, Laterale, is known for the vertical spikes, but the blooms come out lateral, if that makes any sense. And I have described this in my video that I had earlier this year when they bloomed, so I won't go over that again. There is fragrance to the flower. I'll post a pic if I haven't already. But, you know, I'm looking forward to that. Was happy that I found that. Although I knew that it had these new growths that were maturing, I try to, that's why I have this ledge up here with these growths. It's the same principle. It's kind of like I'm ignorant to them. I don't water them. I water this side and ignore this side because it's higher up. Same principle with plants that are on the back side close to the window. I know that these in the front here are going to get more water. Well, this sits on the back side, but the ones that are here are going to get more water, whereas the ones on the back will not, which are epidendrums. I have this calanthe back here, and then I have my, those are my, you know what I'm trying to say. Well, you don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll pull it out. Luctone. So these all get less water, is what I'm trying to say. And that was where this was sitting. And what else has worked for me with this plant and with epidendrums in general is the fact that I grow them, when I repot them, I repot them in something similar to like what you would put on like a kokedama. I try to mound the root ball with moss and rock and lava, but mostly the moisture retentive, whatever that is. And that has been what I have found to be successful. Same with this principle. It's almost like the kokedama, you know, with the Neophoenicias. That's what I'm trying to spit out. And these are mostly with the reed stems, is the way that I do those. And this is a reed stem up here. So that more or less explains the moisture principle of, you know, they like to be moist, but they want not to be waterlogged. They want their roots to have some aeration. But that's my Orchid of the Day video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you press the subscribe button if you haven't already, if you like this kind of video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.